Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today we are doing yes, that is right here. Today, YouTube, we are doing a double upload. For my double upload, the first video is going to be about story time. The second video is gonna be a let's play. So, for the story time, we're just about to do the story time, and let's just tell you, this story time is gonna be so dramatic.
You got addicted to hot Cheetos.
We are doing a story time about the day I fainted. Boy. Yes, the day I fainted. So, it all started when I woke up, right?
I woke up.
And I was perfectly fine.
But it has to be
Perfectly fine. So, when I woke up, I stood up and I was ready. I got dressed, brushed my teeth, I did everything. Washed my face, and I did everything. I walked back in, and I was feeling dizzy, and I was like, okay, it's probably just like morning sickness. Like, y'all know what that is, right? Wake up, you little sick. So, morning sickness, probably just a little more sick. So, I sit down on my phone, and then it still hurt in my head. I was like, okay, this is not morning sickness. It's probably just from the light of my phone, because I just woke up and I just started getting on my phone. But no, I stood up and I immediately fell down. I fell between the lamp and the drawer. Thank God I did not hit my head. I didn't hit my head. I woke up after like 3 minutes, and I just had mad hair in my mouth, hair all over my face, and I had plugs and wires like all over. I was like, my hands kind of tangled in the wires because I had like a long plug. I plugged my wires in, and my hands was all stuck in the wires, and I had to take them off. And my mom was there. She was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, and she was laughing. I was like, "Why are you laughing?" She was like, "Oh, I thought you was playing." I was like, "Oh." She was like, "All I heard was a boom," and I was like, "Oh." So all I heard was a boom. She was like, all I heard was a boom, and she thought I was playing, but I wasn't. So, yeah.
But then, it was like, the next year, I mean, like, I know it's a story time, but the next year, I was in 4th grade when I had that. The next year, I woke up and I did everything. Took a shower, I got my clothes on, brushed my teeth, did my face, put lotion on, then look ashy.
But, and I got on my phone, and I still thought it was morning sickness, and I still thought it was my phone, but then I was like, no. So I stood outside, and I was feeling mad dizzy. I tried standing up, I tried getting the air, nothing worked. I almost fainted. I was like falling, and I was losing I was losing all connect the world around me.
You don't have to say all of it.
Thank God there was a maintenance man in the elevator with us, because then they had to call 911. So I was sitting there waiting for the ambulance. This lady gave me a piece of candy, probably because my sugar was low. They opened the thing. He opened the door for me, so I could get air, because it was cold outside. It felt good too. So then the ambulance came. And it was like, you can walk. I was like, I don't think I can walk. No. And they put me in a stretcher. And I was like, hold up.
What's a stretcher?
It's like the things that they roll people in. So they put me in a stretcher, and I was like, okay. And they roll, because we have this like huge ramp that goes down, and it's mad lumpy too. They didn't fix it yet. So outside it was this ramp, and they put me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to. So they put me in the ambulance when they got up there, and mad people was just staring. He was like, what is going on? I was like,
that's unfair.
so they took
How do I
blood
not get
from
my
my
money?
finger, and nothing came out. So they had to take blood from this finger. So they took blood from that finger, and my father brought me a donut. Daddy, why did you buy me a donut? He bought me a donut. I was like, why are you buying me a donut? I'm sitting over here. I don't need any snacks right now. He was like, just to put your blood sugar. I was like, okay. I ate half of the donut. They gave me apple juice. My mother was like, why don't you just give her orange juice? Like, apple juice is like,
They're your mother's men.
like,
For them, they rush the world.
let's just say it's just more on point, like straight back to the back. So yeah. So then I left the hospital. It was about 1 o'clock when I left. And they asked me if I could walk home, cause I mean, like, we was at Metropolitan. We were like probably about like 20 blocks away from my house, Amai. So we walked, and I sat there. My mother went to work, and I sat there for 3 hours watching the news and on my phone.
Boom.
In the house.
Oh.
And my mother came back from work early just to check up on me. And yes, please. And she picked up them too. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. So that's what happened to the second one and the first one. Thank you for watching this story time. If you enjoyed, put a like. If you didn't, put a thumbs down. Don't matter. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel, comment, throw shade, whatever. Because I don't care. It's a channel. I don't know you. So comment, like, subscribe, put it up.
Pay the check.
Put it up. So I'll see you later, YouTube, cause peace.
Someone spent the check on my mama. When I go and vacay, I might run out the Bahamas. And I keep like 10 phones.